Hey, good morning, guys. Tush coming at you. Saturday, July 12th, about 20 to 9. Back out in the garage. Going to be a hot one today. It's going to be about 85, 87 degrees Fahrenheit, 28 degrees Celsius. So might have to have the fans on in the garage today. So we got a bit of an early start. We've got one more piece added to the car. We've got this steering wheel column support bolted to the bulkhead. And we started installing the escutcheons, which I mentioned yesterday. So we've got one up here so far, and we've added this support piece. We're just going to screw that in, and then we'll go and we'll do the escutcheon on the other side as well. All right, guys, talk to you in a bit. Hey guys, Tush coming back at you. It's about 10 o'clock, and we've got the wiper assembly back together. We've got the that tube polished up nicely. It looks so much better than it did before. It's the small little details that count, I think. So one other thing, I found that when I was going back through the old photos, I noticed that the previous owner had a big daub of silicone in this grommet, and now I know why, because the grommet doesn't fit very well because the rack sort of pulls the grommet off to the side. Anyway, we'll try to slot that and fix that up a little bit so it looks better. One note to amateur TR3A restoration guys: you cannot get the wiper rack out if the escutcheons are in. Ask me how I know. I'm a dumbass. Hey guys, Tush coming back at you. So it's about 10 to 11, and I think we're going to go ahead and drop this body back on the frame. So in order to do that, I've got to do a few things. I need to do a repair on the rear body tub mount on the passenger side. I got to weld that up, and generally do a cleanup on it before I drop the body on. So I'm going to concentrate on that for a little while. It's a beautiful day today, so I'm going to try to do that. Tomorrow is supposed to be some thunder showers, so probably be a better day for me to do that today than tomorrow. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So what we'll do is we'll put the body on, and then we'll put it up on jack stands pretty high, so it's still fairly easy to work on. All right, guys. So we'll bring you back eventually. After I do some reorganization of the garage, I'm going to have to clean all this side out now and move those bins somewhere. Move the tires and that kind of stuff. So yeah, reorg, welding, cleaning, and then we'll get to dropping the body back on. So it'll probably be a little while. All right, talk to you in a bit. Hey guys, just coming up to 20 to 12, and we got the frame uncovered. And this is the area we're going to concentrate on. You see we've got a bit of a crack going on here. So we're going to sand this back down, or grind it down, and we're going to fill that crack so we can get the body on. All right, guys. Hey guys, quick update. Just coming up to 3:30, and the car is the body's ready to go. We've got the pickup points all harnessed up, and we got the crane all ready to go. Just waiting for my neighbor Les to come. He wanted to be here when I put the body back on the frame. He feels better about it. I've done it about 80 times myself, but I've got new paint on the car, so he's volunteered to help, so I'll take him up on it. Anyway, while we're waiting for Les, we've done a few little jobs in the meantime. I think I mentioned that I wanted to change the rear pinion seal, so we took the drive shaft out and make it a little easier. We'll do that. I don't have the new seal for it, so we'll do that when the tub's back on the frame. I did a few little touch-ups on the frame area where the paint was scratched up a little bit, so not too concerned. Some's a bit more shiny than the other, but that's okay. We were going to do the alternator conversion, so let's figure this would be a good time to do that while we're here. So I've taken the generator off, and we're just in the process of modifying the bracket, and it comes with a pretty good set of instructions to do that. So basically, here's the alternator bracket, and apparently what I need to do is I need to, he's got a nice diagram here, I need to pound that flat, and then I need to grind a little bit, a little recess to clear the alternator. So good little diagram here to follow, and we'll probably paint that back up, and we'll be good to go. All right, guys, that's what we're doing. Talk to you later. Hey guys, Tush coming back at you. It's just coming up to 4 o'clock, and we have touchdown. Sorry, no action shots. A little bit stressful with new paint, getting everything lined up, make sure nothing gets scratched. Anyway, my buddy Les came by to give me a hand, which was nice. So we managed to, I think we managed to get it on the chassis without scratching anything. So it's looking pretty good. I did manage to get the alternator kind of just mocked in. I've obviously got to repaint that bracket, and I got to get a larger bolt to fix the bottom, and I've got to get a longer belt. But other than that, it's in there, which is good. So yeah. So we still need to play around with the shims and that kind of thing, which is the fun part. So we'll leave the hoist hooked up temporarily, at least, until we get the body shims in the right locations, and then we'll probably have to play with them a bit more once we mount the doors and fenders. It's always a bit of a game, but hopefully everything should line up okay. I mean, it lined up before I painted it, or lined up the best it's going to line up. So anyway, we'll leave you with that. I'm going to go in and have something to drink, and then we'll come back out later on and play around. And we're going to take a break for dinner, but I thought I'd get out the body mounting attachment details and packings. It's a good section in the Bentley manual for this car. So it pretty much tells you what you need as far as bolts and hardware and packings. So that's a pretty good start anyway, and then you'll have to play around, like I said, body gap wise, fenders, doors, gaps, that kind of thing. You'll have to play around afterwards with the packings. So we'll start with the pretty close to the standard setup. I think we'll take out one less shim at the rear of the sort of around the B post. We'll take one less shim out there, and we got a couple bags of hardware to go through. So we'll have some dinner, and then we'll get back out here and we'll sort through this bag of stuff. All right, guys. Hey, evening, guys. Tush coming at you. A long day in the garage today. It's 11 o'clock at night, and the body mounts are now all in. Still loose, but at least threaded into the body. Bit of a chore. New floors, always an issue. New sills, always an issue. New rear valance, always an issue. Some new body mounts at the front, always an issue. Anyway, these are all dry fitted before, but yeah, it's gone through a lot since then. So anyway, everything is fastened. So we'll tighten them up tomorrow, and then they all have the requisite amount of shims in place. Now when we come to fit the doors and the fenders, we may have to do some re-shimming, but we've got the standard that's supposed to be in there at the moment. So anyway, that's it for now, guys. I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go to bed, but we'll get out here bright and early tomorrow and we'll continue on. All right, guys, have a good night.